1,000 bird species on my life list in 2024. That is the goal I want to reach this year. But will I be able to reach that goal? Hey everyone, my name is Harold. I am a Dutch expat living in Costa Rica. I am a tropical rainforest enthusiast. I love reptiles, amphibians, and of course, bird watching. So in this video, I'm going to explain why 1,000 bird species in 2024. Birdwatching hasn't always been my passion. Since my early 20s, I became interested in tropical rainforests, in reptiles, amphibians, and I started traveling. I went to Thailand and Ecuador and Venezuela. I was interested in photography, so I started, photographing wildlife, birds as well. But I was never that enthusiastic or that driven, that passionate about birds to identify every single bird species. Now, I went to, on all of my travels, I did some bird tours with bird guides, and I wrote down most of the bird species I saw, but I never really documented every single bird species I saw in my life. This all changed in the year 2017 when I started studying international forest and nature management. I became really interested in bird watching. I bought my first pair of binoculars, and I started documenting all the birds I saw. Now, being a beginning bird watcher, you often make mistakes and you misidentify bird species. But now I consider myself an advanced bird watcher, and throughout the years since 2017, I now have a bird life list of around 952 different bird species that I have seen during my entire life, that I am confident about. Now, my goal is to reach 1,000 different bird species in 2024 on my life list. Will I be able to reach that goal? Maybe. Maybe I have to set that goal a little bit higher. Because, as I've mentioned earlier, I am a Dutch expat living in Costa Rica. Costa Rica is one of the most diverse countries on the planet, also in bird diversity. And so my life list is growing, slowly but steadily since the last couple of months that I've been living here. I've been living here since September 2023. A couple of days ago, I discovered a new species, black-faced antthrush. I made a short clip about that. Check it out here. Black-faced antthrush. Black-faced antthrush, new species. Wow. Let's see if I can find it. I've been waiting here for now like 10-15 minutes, and the black-faced antthrush is just right here. But I can't see it. It's really close, but as I've said before, it's a really elusive species. It's hard to see. It walks around like a chicken, not like a thrush, as the names, might suggest. But it walks around tossing leaves on the forest floor, looking for insects or fruits or whatever it eats. And I might be lucky if I'm going to see it, but I don't know. But I'm just standing here for like, I think well over 15, maybe even 20 minutes, and it's incredible what's around here. There's the Chiriqui foliage gleaner. There's a long-billed or trilling gnet wren, chestnut-backed antbird. What else? Ochre-bellied flycatcher. And hummingbirds, it's incredible. It's incredible. But you know, we are in a forest here, and it's all branches and leaves and trees. So sometimes it's really hard to identify the single bird species. But black-faced ant thrush, species number 952. So that was the discovery of my black-faced ant thrush. Also, a couple of days ago, I had a slaty spinetail. Now, I haven't seen it, but I heard it only. I'm 100% confident about this bird species. But yeah, reaching 1,000 different bird species is for some bird watchers, a milestone. But being a really fanatic, enthusiastic, and advanced bird watcher, reaching the goal of 1,000 bird species, is doable. It's not that hard. We are in the first week of May, so now it's peak season. There's bird migration everywhere, and I am a bird watcher that. Independent bird watcher. I like to go on my own in the rainforest or in the field, doing some bird watching, and that makes it sometimes harder to identify bird species. But today with all the modern technology, like the Merlin app on your phone, where you can identify bird species also by sound. And websites like eBird are really helpful to identify birds correctly. Now, my goal is to reach 1,000 bird species in 2024. How am I going to do that? Well, in a couple of months, during the holidays in July and August, I'm going to travel to Peru. I've been to Peru various times because my wife is originally from Peru. And if you are a bird watcher, you know that Peru is, one of the holy grails of bird watching. One of the top countries of bird watching, especially the eastern slopes of the Andes mountain range. That's incredibly bird diverse. I think almost 2,000 different bird species have been recorded in Peru. But I've never been to Peru. I never traveled through Peru and doing bird watching, like I do right now. I haven't been to all the bird diverse regions in Peru and doing some fanatic bird watching. So. In a couple of months, I'm going to travel to Peru with my family, and the idea is to travel around, go to, to the Andes, to Machu Picchu, and to Cusco, and to the Sacred Valley. So, and I'm planning to go to the Amazon basin as well. So, I think my goal of 1,000 bird species on my life list is a little bit, that bar is a little bit too low. But, I'm going to set that goal for 2024. But I'm pretty confident I'm going to, smash that goal. But we'll see. So if you're interested in how I'm going to reach my goal of 1,000 bird species in 2024, make sure you subscribe yourself to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you will be notified every time I upload a new video. Also, if you're interested in other videos about, my life here in Costa Rica, make sure you subscribe yourself. Please let me know if you are a bird watcher yourself. Please let me know how many species have you seen. How big is your life list? Maybe you you are more advanced as I am, and you've seen a couple of thousand of bird species, or maybe you're just a beginner in bird watching, and you haven't seen that many bird species. So please let me know in the comments. Hit the thumbs up button if you like this content, and see you in the next video. All right, bye bye.